boy, do I have a treat for you today. And this is weird because it's kind of starting to get to be like a show and tell or something, but anyway. Is this cool or what? This thing is like straight out of the 90s. That is my first piano from my childhood. Like, this came out in 1996 according to Wikipedia, and now here I am, much older than I was when I was a kid. That's been with me all this time, and fortunately, I still have it. And I know that I'm a very fortunate guy in that regard, because most of these look like they ended up in pawn shops and stuff now, but man, if you have old music gear like that, keep it. Or if you have kids, don't get rid of it. Keep it. But somehow, in some way, when I was a kid, I was lucky enough to get one, and I owe that to my parents. Now, today I kind of cherish it because I used it on and off for many, many, many years as a tool for like making my own little beats that weren't very good and stuff like that when I was younger. And definitely, as a matter of fact, I actually did use it on a record just not too long ago, a single. It was No Opposition, believe it or not. It was this part. The funny story is it is now so old that when I hit the keys on it, the power supply is getting kind of weak in it, and it doesn't like powering the speakers too much. So when it gets loud and the touch response on it, if you push a key hard enough, it'll go boom, and it'll be really loud, and all the lights and stuff will dim. But that's I think it's just kind of a cool characteristic. But from what I've been able to see, yeah, this is kind of a rare item, I guess. And I've only been able to find one on Reverb, and it was about $60. And so I don't think they're worth much, but it is to me. Sentimental value. And if you notice these little stickums on the keyboard, well, they were notes, and they were for when I was trying to learn. Let me put it this way: my parents were trying to teach me how to read music using those little notes, and they didn't work. But hey, man, you can't fault them for trying. So, but let me tell you just how 90s this thing is. It does the Seinfeld noises. Listen. That's too much fun to do. But I did decide to do something a little bit different today, and I was kind of saving this for a little bit later, but I think I'd do it sooner than later, because the last upload was a little not really up to par with me. I still enjoy doing it, but I want to make sure stuff is kind of done right. So I want to give you something that's really special. So enjoy.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tell me if you're left there, if you're all alone, would you not care? Would you just stand there with your heart broken on the pavement? You're lost with no other way back. Would you just stay there with your heart broke? Maybe I was the only one that cared. Maybe you were the one that pushed me there. Maybe this is the weight that I should bear. No! Everything you say is gonna be my fault. How come I'm the only one that ever wants to bring results? Why'd you lie and tell me that you really wanna be alone? One big sigh, that's why you never wanted me to see your phone. Now you cry. Make the big bad wolf go away. She got the big sad posts on her face. She called the policeman anyway. You never get that chance to explain. Used to treat each other equal.
Sorry to cut you off right there. I didn't film a whole music video for this whole thing. I didn't have that kind of time. So unfortunately, you're just gonna have to listen to the original single, which I will link in the description below so that you can listen to that, and it'll also be in the end card so you can find it easier on the end of this episode here. And something I didn't know until I looked it up way after the fact. I came up with this little tune while I was just sitting there playing with the Casio and the chroma console. I looked it up way after the fact, and I guess there's like no songs that are in 3/4, hip-hop songs in 3/4. So I guess that changed today, didn't it? But at the end of the day, I think what is most important is knowing that if you have the right amount of musicianship, dedication, and time, and know-how, you can pretty much use anything to make music. It doesn't have to be super fancy. You just need the right tools. And up here, you need to be able to hear it and be able to put it in your computer. So I know this was kind of a short one, but hey, I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. And it would mean a lot to me if you were to subscribe and throw the like button on the video if you liked what you heard and what you saw. Remember that the song is available right here somewhere. One of these things will show it, and then this is the end card. So I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Later.